Yo, what is going on, guys? So, Reign of the Warlock just dropped in Diablo 2. It is super hype, a lot of stuff here. But if you're like me, you might be thinking, how do I transfer all of my old gear into the new Reign of the Warlock expansion? All right, so basically, you can only transfer your personal stash to the new Warlock update. So once you update a specific character to the Warlock update, it will not give you access to your old shared stashes, only your personal stash. But do not worry, there is a way to transfer all of your old gear into the new Warlock version. It's a little bit tedious, but it is what it is. So basically, like I said, when you update a character to the Warlock version, only the personal stash transfers, not your shared stash. So you basically have to create mules over and over again, because once you update a character to the Warlock version, they cannot go back to the previous version. So you'll have to make, 4, 5, 6 mules, whatever. And every single mule you want to fill up the personal stash, as much as you can, and then everything that's in that personal stash will get transferred to the Warlock version when you update the character to the Warlock version, if that makes sense. I will go through and show you guys as an example, just to show you guys it works. You're not going to lose any gear or anything like that. All right, so once you have your personal stash on the mule fully filled up, you want to go back to the main menu and then update that specific mule to the Warlock version. And once you have the mule updated to the Warlock version of the game, all you have to do is unload the personal stash that you just filled up into the new shared stashes. And you'll have to rinse and repeat, do this 4 or 5 times with multiple mules until all of your gear is transferred. All right, as you can see, I have unloaded all of my personal stash into the new shared stashes. And just to show you guys that it works, I will back out and rejoin as the new Warlock character. And I should be able to see all of the items that I just put into the shared stashes. And just like that, there is all of the gear that I just transferred from the old expansion into the new Warlock expansion. It's a little bit tedious. You'll probably have to go through a few mules to get through all your gear, but it does work.